all, and happy Monday. You may be knee deep in the PTR right now, but there is a new challenge rift. I know you may not be thinking about it, but it is there. Make sure you log in and get your free cash, get your free bounty materials. We have challenge rift number 172 to do, so we're gonna log in and check it out. I will let you know, I made a little bit of a blunder earlier and I recorded an entire video with my mic off. So I get to do it all again because I don't enjoy doing an over recording for the audio because I know it would never match up and it would drive me nuts. So I'm doing it again. You'll see the time I'm trying to beat is actually my first run through of it, but just so you know, you are going to have 5 minutes and 51 seconds to finish this challenge rift. So here we go. We do have a wizard this time around, and y'all know I love the wizard. I find it so much fun. All right, so here we go. We have our wizard. I apologize. My kids are now downstairs and being loud, so hopefully I can get through this without losing it. Here's our Firebird set. We do have a 6-piece Firebird and a 3-piece Captain Crimson with the Roarg in there. They are playing this as a Hydra, a Firebird Hydra mix. So you have your fire skills. You need 3 fire skills to activate your Firebird stacks, which is what increases your damage. It's a pain in the butt to get this done. Usually when you're doing a high pushing, you'll end up tagging a jug because they don't die as fast. Because once you get that increased damage, pretty much everything starts to melt. So once you have your stacks, everything kind of goes away, but it's not great for trash. It will be a little bit difficult. It's a pretty standard build. It's actually put together fairly well. It does have a Boon of the Hoarder, which is useless. You know, there's a few little things that's like, okay, why did you do it this way? But they did. The good thing to know is it works. It's a decent build. You're not going to be super frustrated. As you know, I like to move my skills around, so I always like to have my storm armor and my magic weapon in spots 1 and 2. Because you have to finish this in less than 6 minutes, if you never die, you're only going to have to hit these buttons once. They are your shields. You're going to want them up. You set them once every 10 minutes, and again, as long as you die, don't hit it again. It'll drain your arcane otherwise. So you have your teleport. I like it on 3. I like my hydras on 4. And then I have my arcane torrent and my explosive blast. So basically the goal is to go in. You're going to want to put your hydras down, arcane torrent, and use your explosive blast to tag 20 enemies or an elite. It's hard to gather all of those enemies around and stay alive. So your best bet is to find an elite and get your damage going immediately, because then the trash will also die. I will show you where you can find your stacks. I did struggle a little bit keeping them up because everything melted so quickly. Just so you know, I will show you where that is. I will show you the map layouts. It is a pretty quick run through here. As you can see, the great thing about the Firebird set is the 2-piece Firebird gives you a cheat death. So it's almost like running with 5 passives. It's kind of nice. Here you can see down here, this is your those are your Firebird stacks. When you get them up, they will be at 20. As you can see, I have 2 there. Once we find an elite, we will, here's one. So we're going to pop in, use our explosive blast, arcane torrent. You actually have to hit the arcane torrent and the hydra with it. They pop up for just a split moment and then they're gone. All right, we got the globes. We're going to keep moving here. So you have a blue pack there. You have a yellow pack up here. Ooh. Ooh. And we're dead. That's all right, though. We have an elite, so that's going to help. We're going to come over here to throw our shields up real quick. Teleport in. Explosive blast. And there we go. We have our 20 stacks, and then they're gone because I already killed the elite. So you can gather trash a little bit to do that. It's not going to stick real long, though. It's definitely not the best way to play this build, but it does work. So you have another yellow right after the conduit, and another yellow after that. Woods is always good. It always gives you a fair amount of progression running through it. So the more you can get done in a woods, the better. All right, we got a blue down here. We'll see if I can tag these guys and this explosive blast is not playing nicely with me. The nice thing is, guys, your Arcane Torrent should kill just about everything. You're not going to need to worry too much about getting those stacks up, even though that is the big damage multiplier for Firebird. But the more fire skills you can put on them, the better for sure. The start of this rift is does not feel great. I will give you that warning because there's no elite right there at the door. Normally, not normally, but often with the woods, you'll come into an elite. And considering the Firebird relies on an elite so much, it feels a little bad not having it, but it is what it is. So here you go. It's a big U. You've got a conduit and a channeling pylon on this floor, so have fun with that. It's going to help you with your progression. We're going to try and get through this door. There we go. These mobs are not fabulous. Don't be surprised if they kill you a couple times. You're going to feel super squish. Alright, we have blues down there I can see through the wall. They're going to come up here. Oh, that one's already dead. So we're going to go to them. There's definitely a cooldown on this teleport, which makes you feel like you get a little stuck at times. If you have a force move, I definitely recommend running it or making sure you have a force move. You'll feel a lot better with one for sure. So there was a blue there. And again, since I have already run this counter right now is to beat my current time, which I did finish with about 20 seconds left the first time around. I didn't go through it super fast. I wanted to explore the maps for you. And it did take me to floor 3, so I'll go ahead and explore that in a moment for you. This floor does not continue very long here. This is the end. So here is floor 2. It's a straight shot. And then floor 3 is some hallways. I didn't get very far in here the first time for my progression. I definitely didn't kill as much trash the first time around on the woods. So just so you know, this is about what floor 3 looks like. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Go ahead and drop some comments in, below. As always, we do stream 5 days a week on Twitch. We will be on tonight. We'll probably be a little late tonight. We got some things going on, but we will be there. If you want to stop in there and ask some questions, go ahead, drop us a follow, subscribe, like the video for me, and I will see you guys next week. I hope you enjoy the rest of the PTR, or if you're not playing the PTR, I hope you have a great week. We'll see you next week for the next Challenge Rift.